This is our virtual portal for our learning. And then this is the encounter portal, which are for organizations that provide services on a region of metro-wide. They provide resources to who would be the Envision Center partners. So we kind of stair-stepped it. So I'll go ahead and log in to the Envision Center Wyandotte County portal. We have networked these together. So I know some people were saying, well, let's take a look at a live use, and that's what I'll do. So once I've logged, and I'm logging in as a client right now. So once I'm logged in as a client, I've got access to all of my portals. I'll start with the Envision Center Kansas City, Missouri portal. And once you go into the lobby, you can see here we have a virtual network event that we have. And so we could actually click on that event, and it would take us to the lobby. Envision Centers, the federal agency partners for the Envision Centers, U.S. Department of Commerce, U.S. Department of Labor, U.S. Department of Education, EPA, they are all providing content and resources to the Envision Centers and webinars and so this is a webinar that they had on the USDA and some rule changes dealing with SNAP. It was a live conference that we showed here in the theater, but then we also have archived it so that our partners could come in and see it as they need to. So if I go to the exhibit hall, you'll see there are a few partners. This is still under development. We're just now getting partners. We have a meeting next Friday with the partners to start onboarding them. But you can see we have a workforce development partner that's already set up their portal. We have information on HUD Section 3, strategic workforce development, Wealthy Life, which is a financial literacy. And I believe Wealthy Life actually, if I click on her link, she actually has written a book called History of the Black Dollar. She has her link to her books that are available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. She has access to her game, literacy game that she created, Credit Stacker. So it's really a really cool program. But what I'll do is I'll take you over to our education portal. And in our education portal, this, again, we're in our lobby now. You can see that we have a group out of North Carolina, Redbird, flight simulators that are actually teaching airlines, right? I mean, teaching how to fly a plane, the basics of how to fly a plane. And so if I click on this, you can see there's his lesson on airplane system basics, and then there's archived lessons of the ones previous before. I go into our exhibit hall, and of course you'll see there are more here. So we have some free K through 12. We have free K through 12 lessons that are available. If I go down to the bottom and I hit the exhibitor list, it'll populate every exhibitor that we have in here, and I can click on that and actually click on that link, and I'm actually now inside the booth. So this is the booth that we have for math, third grade math bundle. I click on the third grade math bundle, hoping you can still see my screen. And what we've done is we've taken third grade math, mapped it to Common Core standards, and basically gave parents now or teachers, so we wanted to give them a roadmap. So we put 9 weeks worth of lessons, some extended learning, and basically said when your child starts the third grade, they need to go through this process to understand these concepts to build upon their algebraic thinking and understanding of unit fractions to move on to the fourth grade. You click on a lesson. The lessons are interactive. They operate in real time. I don't use Matt as my guinea pig. I'll put Matt in, a join, and then it's a full lesson plan. So this is actually being used by schools. Teachers are using this because the lesson plan is already built up. These lessons can be taught in self-paced for a student or a parent or a sibling, or it can be taught as a live session. They have full videos loaded.
So we picking out some pellets, you know what I'm saying, out the garden. We're going to set them in front of the house. See how many pellets we.
And the good thing about about this is, you see, we haven't lost any functionality. Everything is still interactive. The number 52 has a 5 in the tens place. So we've got total functionality of where everything is. We have virtual. I'm using a new computer. We have the VR element in these classes as well. So they can use the virtual reality here, and it also goes with the virtual reality glasses that they have. Again, this is not enabled for collaboration, but the teacher could enable it for collaboration. And again, we've lost no functionality. So I can actually do the lessons, take the quiz, hit submit anyway. And so that's just one way that we're using this platform. And by the way, when you saw the classes, the classes that I showed, that was the back door of our website. So this is not facing the public, but you can see that all of this is actually the back inside of our website. So we've actually incorporated it into our website. So let me see, exhibit hall, code combat, again, video. The students actually go in here and they can actually take their code combat classes. Redbird simulator, we have a Arduino lab in here. So they can actually, the inventor kits and the sensors that they have, they can come in here into the lab and simulate them first, log in. So this is the back end of their learning management system. So we've actually configured this in a way. I'll go to the Redbird simulator. Redbird, these are all the classes. Let me see. These are all the classes that are listed. Week 7 doesn't look like they've updated them all the way, but also to just show you, there's an online simulator that, again, you don't lose any functionality, and you're able to do MMO with this. And so this is the flight simulator. They can pick their plane and they can fly.
Oh, that's cool.
So they take the classes and then they can fly. Auditorium, Matt showed you the auditorium. We'll stream live. Open it up here, have a concierge. If there's a live event being held, you have a concierge that can greet everybody, answer questions, interact with them, introduce the speaker. The lounge, of course, you can see that we have it connected to our Twitter. One of our parents from the summer camp yesterday posted about her daughter taking our summer camp, about how happy she was with the camp and what is going on. So it's a really powerful platform. It's very simple to use, and you can actually build it out and make it be what you want it to be and do what you want it to do. So with that, I will pause, stop my share. And
well, let me thank Williams for all these great works, connecting all the dots here. If you can share the screen on your network once again, really to show everyone that what eZ-Xpo is for and how we are uniquely different from everyone else. It's all about connecting all stakeholders, whether by city or by country or by any organization. This is how we are uniquely different from everyone else. And Envision Center Network is really a great example for that, because like I mentioned in my slide deck earlier, you can take the same framework and apply it to your industry, whether it's cannabis, whether it's for chamber of commerce, whether it's for urban farming, any industries. So we actually working with blockchain, AI, more and more. So this is really the critical framework, and I call the Netflix model for trade show and conferences, and that's what you're looking at right now. And
Yeah.
as far as the content, that is up to you and your partners to fill them out. We both on content and also collaboration and engagement. And this is why this is so exciting, because I don't see anything out like that in anywhere. Many are just running in silos.